What would you do if your 10-year-old son looked at you and whispered, "Run," while holding his 2-year-old sister in his arms? Because that's exactly what happened to me one normal evening with cartoons playing and dishes in the sink when I suddenly heard someone running up the stairs and my son appeared in the kitchen doorway barefoot, holding his sister way too tightly. And he didn't scream. He just said, "Dad, grab the keys and run now." And for half a second I thought he was joking until I saw his eyes, because kids don't look like that when they're joking. So I asked where Mom was and he swallowed and said she's still downstairs, but she's not the one coming first. And then I heard it, a slow scratching sound coming from the kids' room like fingernails dragging along the wall. My daughter started crying into his shoulder, and then I heard footsteps, calm and even and familiar, my footsteps. So I didn't turn around. I grabbed the keys and we ran out of the house barefoot. And later my son told me he woke up because someone was sitting on the edge of his bed stroking his hair, and the voice was mine and the face was mine, but the eyes didn't blink, and it told him he was late and that now it was its turn to be the dad. The police found nothing, no break-in, no camera footage, but the next morning I checked my phone and saw the hallway camera at 11:17 p.m. and there I was standing outside the kids' room, not moving, just staring straight into the camera for 6 full minutes without blinking before turning my head and walking into the children's room where the recording cut. And when I asked my son why he didn't wake me sooner, he said he did, and that I sat up and told him to go back to sleep, and then I just stood in the doorway watching his sister sleep. So later I went back to the apartment alone to grab our things, and it was silent, too silent. And in the hallway mirror I saw scratches carved like with fingernails spelling out "he knows." And then my phone vibrated with new camera footage timestamped 5 minutes ago, and when I pressed play I watched myself walk into the apartment, take off my jacket and say to the empty room, "They'll be back soon, get the room ready."